Hello, everyone. Well, I've got to say, it's looking like a pretty lousy day across Iowa. Cold, good chance of rain, and yes, some snow, and windy. Does it get any better for tomorrow? Let's find out. But let's start with this morning. I do think that this morning is going to be the driest part of the day. Can't guarantee everyone's going to be dry, particularly across the northern third to say that's the best opportunity of actually seeing some legitimate snow showers coming down because this is also our coldest temperatures. And as we warm a little bit this afternoon, we're going to see snow transition to rain. And some may stay mostly snow, but others are certainly going to be in the rain. So really, especially for the southern half of the state, very likely that you're going to be dry for the morning commute this morning. But let's jump ahead in time to lunchtime, early afternoon, and notice how things really fill in. Looking like for the southeastern part of the state, early afternoon is going to be your best opportunity at seeing precipitation. I do think at Quad Cities, it's probably going to be rain this afternoon. As far as where the rain-snow mix may linger throughout the day, Waterloo, Mason City, Sioux City, there temperatures may stay cold enough where it could be a possibility of snow and rain throughout the day. But once we get into the afternoon around the Quad Cities, southeastern part of the state, temperatures just a little too warm in the low 40s where I think everything's going to be coming down as rain. But definitely carry the umbrella if you're going to be going out for lunch this afternoon in the Quad Cities. How about homebound commute time? Late afternoon, 5 o'clock. Notice still a chance around the Quad Cities, but at this point probably past the peak of the activity, but new round of precipitation coming in up to the north and west. And again, talking about that rain-snow mix. Could be snow, could be rain. It's Waterloo, Mason City, Sioux City. It depends on how cold those temperatures ultimately are. And I will say Mason City probably has the best chance of seeing snow throughout the day because you'll be the coldest. The other thing we have to talk about, though, is the wind. Because for everyone, windy day. In fact, for the western part of the state, looking a little bit windier than yesterday. Now, actually, a little bit of improvement for the eastern part of the state. So in general, the strongest winds are going to be to the north and west, and the lightest winds are going to be to the south and east. But we're still talking about the lightest winds for places like the Quad Cities, Burlington, with gusts around 35 miles per hour. Then in the central part of the state, places like Waterloo, Des Moines, we're talking about those gusts 40, 45 miles per hour. But up around Sioux City, we could see gusts this afternoon reach around 55 miles per hour. And so, guess what? It's going to stay windy tonight. In general, gusts 25 to 35 miles per hour. Again, a little bit lighter to the east, a little bit stronger to the west. Notice the activity dying down during the evening hours. Temperatures coming down, though, so again, it becomes more likely that we will see snow coming down. But past the peak of activity, at this point, it's more kind of isolated snow showers that will be across the state. And I do think tomorrow is going to be drier than today, but not completely dry. Now, places like Sioux City may end up being completely dry. Maybe a quick few flakes of snow very early tomorrow morning, but we're going to see the precipitation ending from west to east tomorrow. So look at lunchtime tomorrow. Notice not as much going on as today. The winds are still going to be with us, though. Now, improvement, gusts around 30 miles per hour to the east, so not much of a difference, but more significant improvement out west. Still a very windy day, though. Gusts around 40 miles per hour for Sioux City. Notice the clouds breaking up out west as well, and we're talking about isolated rain, snow showers in the afternoon, because look at these temperatures. I think tomorrow will be a little bit warmer out west, but I actually think a little bit cooler in the east. Now, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, probably done with precipitation for Mason City. We'll keep the chance for isolated rain, yes, snow showers in there for the late afternoon around the Quad Cities, Waterloo. But I do think by 8 o'clock in the evening, we dry out. So dry for your Friday night plans, but certainly cold and still going to be breezy, especially during the evening hours. So how much snow are we talking about? Well, snow lovers, this is nothing to get excited about. Maybe in the far northernmost part of the state, we could see a few spots get up to an inch. I think most of us, though, are going to see a half an inch, and I do think some are going to miss out completely.